The opinions and views expressed by individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the opinions of this network, their group, or other organization they may be involved with.
Rise and shine, it's marijuana time. Your morning wake and bake show, and it's time to get high. Rise and shine, it's marijuana time. Your morning wake and bake show here on NOK Network.
Happy 4/27, y'all.
Love you, brother. Awesome, dude. That was a good hit.
What's good, Brother Ron? Good morning, good morning. This is my baby, Terrapin. You know that Grateful Dead song, Terrapin Station. Here we go, baby. Much love.
Happy 420, Mr. Man. Let him if you got him.
Rise and shine, it's marijuana time. Your morning wake and bake show, and we're here to get high.
Good morning, all. Winnie the Rottweiler and the Frog Father GJL enjoying his bong. Oh, that was a good one. Peace, everyone. Take care.
Happy 420. Happy 420, y'all, from the 17 Story Games and Story Games Cannabis. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, everybody. Cannabis Corner.
Cheers.
Rise and shine, it's marijuana time. Your morning wake and bake show here on NOK Network. Oh, hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome, everyone, to this morning's episode of Rise and Shine. It's marijuana time, your morning wake and bake show right here on NOK Network. And I am your joint host, Ron McNabb, and we're going to have so much fun this morning smoking with our like-minded friends. And we've already got a few people in the house here. We got Frogfather GJL tuning in from YouTube, saying thank you, Ron and Kim. And Frogfather also says, good morning, Ron. That time of the week, the Toonie Tuesday sesh in the doggy daycare for the weed shop Winnie. It's 2 degrees in the Mac. Now, Winnie wakes for the bus to arrive at 7 a.m. on. Right on, Winnie. And Frogfather also says, sent you the Grow 42010 episode 3 vid. I'll start episode 4 today as auto seeds start fast and then go into soil, right? And hoping Grow 420 has an upcoming page. Also, the Rise and Shine upcoming page works perfect. Yeah, that upcoming page on the for YouTube, I imagine that's what you're talking about. That doesn't get created until we actually create the studio for each show in StreamYard. So let's see, when did I create that studio? The studios last night. Just give me a moment here. StreamYard. I was up late. I was up till like 3 in the morning this morning. I've only had a few hours sleep. I was up till 2:30 the night before and up again at 6, right? So anyways, yeah, we created the studio in StreamYard for this show here, 1:15 a.m. And for the Grow 420, it was around the same time. That studio was already made at 10:47. No, hold on. Yeah, that one was for the. Grow 420. Yeah, 10:41, but the YouTube link didn't get added to that until around just after 1, I think it was. So that's the explanation on that. So as soon as the StreamYard studio is created, that's when you'll see the YouTube one go up. So welcome again, everyone. We're at episode 142 for March 25th, 2025, and it is Tuesday. And we also have Pickled Chicken in the house, giving us the NOK Network TV guide right on, 21 podcasts a week. There you go. And we also have our good brother, Mikey Jameson in the house. Good morning, old newsy, right? So anyways, folks, we are at 2 minutes to 7:10, but we are going to do the weather, but not before this. It's now time for your morning weather report on Rise and Shine. It's marijuana time. All right, folks, welcome back. And it may be 2 degrees in the Mac, but it is -2 here, right where Ronnie Mac is, right? So it's -2 degrees right now. Feels like -5, going up to a high of 0. So not going to be very warm today. It's got a bit of a return of winter. And there's our 1 minute reminder to 7:10. And so it's snowing right now, but the snow is going to let up. Showing no snow there for the morning forecast. And the 14-day forecast, well, we got a mixed bag of weather. We got 0 degrees, 3 degrees, -2. But getting better throughout the week, throughout the 2 weeks, right? 5 degrees, 6 degrees, 5 degrees, 4 degrees. April 8th, 2 weeks out, right? So we're going to get ourselves ready for 7:10, folks. And what's everyone smoking on today? I'm smoking on some grapefruit diesel, but I got a bunch of other stuff on the tray here as well. But we're smoking the good old grapefruit diesels, aren't we? And we also have Kim Cooper in the house. Good morning. And there we go. The time that we've all been waiting for this morning. It is 7:10, so happy Happy 710, everyone. Light them up if you got them, folks. And if you don't got them, well, this bud's for you. Cheers. And there we go. Another 710 done. In the bag for the day, right? And we got Mike Driscoll in the house saying good morning. I'm doing great, Mikey, right? And where Pickle Chicken is, +1 feels like -4. I hope everyone else is doing good, Mike says, right? I'm doing good. I'm doing great, pumping up those good vibes, right? Pickled chicken smoking on some Buddha. Is that Buddha Kush or Bubba Kush? Buddha Kush, that sounds good. Happy 7:10 a.m., right? Current weather, 7:10 a.m., 1 degrees, light snow, real feel, -4. Real feel in the shade, -4. Right on. Mike Driscoll's got some Jack Harrer and Sensi Star there. Right on. It's been a while since I've had some Jack Harrer. Been a while. Oh, my nose is itchy. Anyways, folks, shall we get to the news? Shall we get to the news? We'll do the news. We'll do the news. So, it is now time for your morning cannabis news report. Mikey James is smoking some pork pussy. Not even joking. Pink pussy. Pink. Glad it's not pork pussy. So, do you have some stripper spit too? So, anyways, folks, pink pussy. Not even joking. There you go. He's got it fixed. He's got it all fixed up. He's got it all fixed up, right? All right, so it is now time for your morning cannabis news, but not before this, folks.
And now it's time for your morning cannabis news with Ron McNabb.
And I'm on a little bit slow there, but there we go. We're on the ball now. Right? Pink pussy. Anyways, folks, it is now time for your morning cannabis news. So let's see what we got here. Let's refresh the screen, shall we? And let's see. Abbotsford News. Surrey cannabis retail stores one step closer to opening. Public has a chance for input on stores, including 2 in South Surrey at April 14th hearing. And again, this is from the Abbotsford News from Tricia Wheel, published about 14 hours ago. I knew exactly what he meant when I saw the typo. That was funny, right? Right? Intentional typo there, eh, Mikey? Let's get this a little bit bigger, shall we? There we go. That's a bit better. Well, no, I don't want to play that. I don't want to play that. Cannabis retail stores are one step closer to opening their doors for business in Surrey. During a regular council land use meeting March 10th, Surrey council members voted on the future of businesses offering cannabis products in the city, with a public hearing date set for Monday, April 14th at 7 p.m. For 9 related business applications. Last November, council directed city staff to initiate rezoning applications for businesses to set up cannabis retail stores in the city. And this is Surrey, BC, by the way, folks. British Columbia. At the March 10th meeting, council, excluding Mayor Brenda Locke and Councillor Mandeep Nagra, voted to allow the introduction of a bylaw to amend zoning to permit a cannabis store in an existing retail or commercial unit, with the public hearing date of April 14th set for the following applications. There's a bunch of names there. I'm not going to list the names. It's just a bunch of numbers of addresses and stuff like that, right? Get a few more comments here. I got some of them sticky sticks. Fucking amazing. Loves them. Yeah, those look pretty cool, dude. Those sticky sticks, right? Frosty's doing some giveaways on those a few times a month, along with the U-bungs. And I'm out of U-bungs. I guess I'm un-U-bunged. Right? Look at that. We got John Rando in the house. Good morning, brother. Man deep. Man, is he ever deep into it, right? Man, that's deep. Council votes to move forward. Council's votes to move forward carried with Locke and Niagara opposed. I met with a lot of parents, a lot of religious leaders, and they have expressed concerns over promoting cannabis products in the city of Surrey. So I guess Surrey doesn't have any alcohol stores. I guess you can't buy alcohol there, and I guess you can't buy cigarettes either, right? Like, come on. Enough with this bullshit stigma. Jeez. So I will not support any of these motions, Niagara said in the March 10th meeting. Along with the public hearing and soliciting feedback from the public and businesses in the areas around the proposed stores, finalized signage drawings must be submitted to the satisfaction of the Planning and Development Department. A good neighbor agreement between each applicant and the city must also be executed, and if the store is supported after the public hearing, it is recommended that council pass a resolution expressing support for the subject license to the Liquor and Cannabis Regulation Branch, the LCRB. The April 4th public hearing is scheduled for 7 p.m. So, right? But Surrey has them cracking fentanyl vending machines. Well, I don't know if they still do or whatever, but hey, I know that there is a big issue with drugs in Surrey as well. I know people out there that hand out cannabis to people to help with mitigating the withdrawal symptoms of coming off of these drugs, but also being there for emotional support, just being a friend, being a shoulder to lean on, and just someone to talk to, right? Kim saying morning, John, right? I bought these ones and got one free, one from Jamie. Yeah, I know you got one free, one. It was from Jamie. You got it from over, yeah. But you did buy some too. Cool. They do look amazing. Look at that. We have Aaron Drake in the house. Good morning. Good morning. We got Mikey saying good morning, Aaron. That alarm there was 1 minute to 4:20 for the West Coast folks. The hospitals have to let the druggies do their drugs right in the hospital, right? Right? It's a sad situation. It is. Well worth a few bucks, right? That's all that matters, really, right? If they were good and they were worth the money, then hey, right on. We are going to get some more grapefruit diesel. That's the only thing we've been smoking on this morning. Grapefruit diesel. We're going to get that ready. Nearly slept in. Well, you made it here just in time for 4:20 for the West Coast. So right on. We'll come full screen for this because we are done with that news too there for that story. And there we go. Happy 420. Oh, yeah. I have to turn the alarm off. I don't have an assistant there to turn it off. I am the assistant. So anyways, cheers. Happy 420, everyone. All right, there we go. Another 420 come and gone, too. Keep this up. I'm going to lose all my weed in this little series of a bunch of little fires. Looking for that article. Which one? The Surrey one we just did? MP420 Westies, right? CSP Surrey, part of the Neil team, right? Rest in peace, Neil. And here is Neil himself, right here. Nope, not that. This one here. Right there. The man who had a vision and didn't let anything stop him, right up to his death in the hospital. He still was cheering his team on, right? Amazing work he started, and that's right. There is a chapter of that out in Surrey, BC. I believe the Surrey one is run by Dan Borchardt, if I'm not mistaken. Good morning, Budsy. Happy 420 West. We did that one. Yeah, that one. Okay. Here, I'll bring it right back up again. Let's get rid of the banner. And we can see the full screen. So it's from the Abbotsford News. Right there. There's the titles. Surrey, if you type in this exact title, Surrey Cannabis Retail Stores, one step closer, but do it with the number 1, just the way they have it. You should pull it up. Abbotsford News, their website is www.abbeynews.com. ABBY news.com. All right, we'll come back full screen here. Having mainstream media news is bad for your health, right? But the thing is, you gotta tell it so that you can show people the BS, right? I went to about 3:30 a.m. I went to bed just after 3. Probably fell asleep about 3:30. I was up at 6. We did that one. I transplanted 9 plants yesterday. Yes, Aaron, I did see all your messages. I'm going to collate that stuff all together today to show on Grow 420 for Grower Showcase. The same thing with your video, Frog Father. I got that. I downloaded that, so thank you very much. I found the article right on. So yeah, I was busy yesterday. I had to go down to Huntsville, take my son down there for an appointment, and then so we left here about 1:15. There was a little bit of snow going out, but that cleared up. Roads were great, but it was really bad in the morning. I was getting concerned. Well, I said that on the show too, I think. I'm not sure if I want to venture out. I don't have snow tires on the van yet. I won't be buying them until next winter. But the roads were great, and so we left about 1:15. I got back about 6:30, I think it was. Somewhere around there. But yeah, got to take the van out, the Canna Cruiser, out for a good run out on the highway. And man, she drives nice. She's yeah, Aaron, I was busy yesterday, so I haven't had a chance to really look at any of those pictures and videos yet of what you've been working on, but we'll definitely be looking at that later today. I'll collate all that stuff together. We'll show it all Grow 420 on Grower Showcase, right? And started trimming my first plant I harvested too, right? Okay. Sudbury CSP Stocks. Jason I know there's still the group there, but I don't know, like the Facebook group, but I don't know if anyone's really doing much. I post to it. I post the shows to it, but I think there is someone else there in Sudbury doing this though. I'm not sure who it is or if it's still being done. I don't know, but that's the word that I had heard. But I don't even think Jason and them are even in. I think they're out west now, aren't they? Ground News is wicked too. I use them, right? I read from all kinds of different news sources. The ones I don't read from are the ones that I can't access, or I'm not sure. Like I've never heard of them, so I don't know. Like some you got to create an account, some you got to pay, some you can create a free account. But I'm not interested in doing any of that. Right? All right. So let's see. We're near the bottom of the hour. We had our break reminder alarm go off there. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to break in a moment. We'll just run through a couple of comments here. And John Randall says, Kim Cooper, good morning. Listening and watering the garden, right? I know that there's several people that tend to their gardens and listening on the show while doing so, right? I used to listen to a lot of different lives before. Like lives on NOK, well, not so much on. Yeah, I've listened to lives on NOK, either replays or lives, while I'm tending in the garden too, right? And you found that story on another source. So there you go. Should have kept car tires, brother. Wrong size. I had brand new snow. They were used for like 1.5 seasons. Almost 2 seasons. But they were still brand new because I took them off for the summer, right? I paid like with tax almost $1,000 for them. Not even 2 years ago. But yeah, we'll go to break when this song's done. It's another just under 3 minutes. But yeah, those car tires, they wouldn't have fit. They're the wrong size. And we got DC Sweets 420 in the house. Grand Rising, Rastafari, and a Grand Rising it is, right? There you go. Awesome. Thank you for tagging your followers. Awesome. He doesn't do shit. He lives in Alberta now. I know. I've sat back on the sidelines for years, watching a lot of stuff across the whole community, right? I just have been quiet. I don't say much, right? I figure there's enough people out there that that could talk about all this, right? Not just like, but any of the stuff, right? What goes around comes around. That's all I'm gonna say. What goes around comes around. I do believe in that. You get back what you put out. What you get back may not always, in the good respect, may not always be what you're looking for, but it may not be bad either. I know, Mikey. I know. Anyways, we're going to go to break. So, please stay tuned, everyone, for more Rise and Shine. It's Marijuana Time, your morning wake and bake show right here. Where? Right here on NOK Network. And I am your joint host, Ron McNabb. And we have been having a great time here smoking with all of our like-minded friends. Right? So we're going to be back in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. And look at that. We've got another great like-minded friend tuning in on Facebook here. And it's our brother Kenny G saying, good morning, Aaron and Mikey. Right? Good morning, Frosty. Good morning, Pickle Chicken. Good morning, everyone. And a great morning it is. So we're going to go to break now, folks. So please take a look at some of the stuff our sponsors have to offer. Those yummy Homer Simpson donuts, right? And the ooey gooey sticky dabs. We might just have to put it on Instagram later. But no, check them out, right? And while you're at it, check out some of the other shows we have on the network throughout the week. And when we get back, here's the best part. We're going to get you moving and grooving. And after that, we'll just have a bit of a chillin' chat to see us out to the end of the show, right? And very beautiful day we are blessed with, right? It's a cold one here where I am, but it is still a very beautiful day, right? And we got some nasty weather in southern Newfoundland, snowing around 5 a.m. and rain started 8 a.m., right? Hey, it is March. It is March. It's springtime. That happens, right? But very soon, the cold and the snow is all going to be gone, and we're going to have beautiful weather. And Kenny G says, very grateful for this beautiful day. Very grateful for sight to see, right? All the beauty that Mother puts out. Very grateful for hearing, so I can hear all the birds and the sounds of the world, right? Right? So anyways, folks, so as I said, we're going to go to break, and we will be back in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. So don't go away. And we'll have one quick bong hit just before we go out. So cheers. All right, we'll be back, folks, and so don't go away. Cheers.
Advertising space available at NOK. Contact us for a rate sheet at NOKNetwork.com.
Discover the treasure trove of flavors at Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory. Satisfy your cravings with our award-winning treats. Follow us on Instagram at Captain Rogers 705. Let Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory lift your spirits. Experience the comforting embrace of our freshly prepared soups and infused cornbread.
Join us for NOK Network monthly specials, 12 months a year. Movie night. spotlights on entertainment, and live on location coverage. Stay up to date about upcoming programming by subscribing to NOK Network on Rumble, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Twitch, and Facebook. Check out our webpage at www.noknetwork.com.
Hey, hi, my name is John Mark, aka Sublimator Warrior, and I would like to welcome you to Smoke Signal in Tyndinaga.
One dab make your whole dome drip sweat. One dab make the homies all dip set.
Smoke Signals, Tyndinaga.
Smoke Signals, Tyndinaga.
Smoke Signals, Tyndinaga.
Ooey, ooey, gooey, that's a sticky dab. Might just have to put this one on Instagram.
Smoke Signals, Tyndinaga.
Hold it in, feel it in your ribs.
Smoke Signals, Tyndinaga.
Check us out in Tyndinaga. 55 Highway 49 in Tyndinaga. It's on the res, and we're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.
Tune in daily to NOK Network's diverse podcasting lineup. Ganja News Update, Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Tara Simpson and Ron McNabb. Waking Up with the Waniac, Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific with Tombstoner Wayne Cruz from Tombstone, Arizona. Grow 420, Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern with Ron McNabb. Psychedelic Reporters, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Hobbies Puppets and Tara Simpson. Peace, News and Views, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Sir Stevo and Kim Cooper. Thursdays we have Open Your Eye with Kim Cooper and Tara Simpson, 8 p.m. Eastern. Followed by Thursday Night Vibes at 9:15 p.m. Eastern with Master and Mama Rochi. The IWK 710 Daily Sesh airs 7 nights a week with our rotating joint hosts, nightly at 7 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for tuning in to all the podcasting on NOK Network.
Dudettes, enjoy the show, man.
And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to this morning's episode of Rise and Shine. It's marijuana time, your morning wake and bake show right here on NOK Network. Yeah, that's the right song. So we're going to get you moving and grooving in a moment, folks. But we'll just get this cleaned out and this ready. So yes, welcome back. We're at episode 142. For this Tuesday, March the 25th, 2025. Welcome, everyone. There we go. We're going to get moving and grooving right away. We're going to get right straight into it, but not before this. Oh, yeah. Right on. There we go. There we go. Welcome back, everyone. We're going to get moving and grooving here. So, there we go. Come on. Get those arms moving. Get those legs grooving. There you go. Now you're moving and grooving. Come on. You doing it with me, folks? There we go. We'll do the bong sax. We missed it again. We missed it again. Here, we'll crank it up a bit. We get some comments here. Let's go to those. Toe touching time. Will work for weed. Need shrooms, right? Need the wheat fairy running out. Oh, dude, I wish I could send you some. How's it hanging this morning? It's hanging. About to go outside and ground myself for a little bit until I do my workout, right? So important. Plus, I got some good meditation to dive into. Oh, yeah, right? Here we go. All right, we're going to come sit down. We've moved and groove enough for this morning. There we go. We'll turn that down a bit. All right, folks. A little to the left, right? A little to the left, a little bit to the right. Everything's gonna be all right. I smoking my from my bong here this morning too, right? Aaron's usually got a joint. So I guess, folks, this is our chillin' chat now. So we'll just come up full screen here. And Aaron's got a bunch more photos and stuff sent to me. Right on. Right on. I guess I got a lot of work to do this morning. I got all these pictures to pull up and download and get ready to put up on Grower Showcase on Grow 420 later today, right? Man, time flies, eh? It seemed like it was just a bit ago that the stuff you're harvesting, that it went down. That you put the seeds in. I remember it wasn't that long ago that you were saying you're just going into flower. I think that was around the time that you were waiting for some nutrients or whatever to come in, I think. But you were kind of holding off, waiting for them to come in. As the Canada Cruiser going to be the Rise and Shine mobile unit. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. You know what's cool? I technically could do something like that. Take the show on the road if I wanted to. Oh, I've done the shows on the road before, but I could actually do a proper show on the road. Well, although, yeah, I could do it. Because as long as my laptop's charged, the TV probably... I know a laptop requires 90 watts to run. So there's a built-in power inverter in my van. And there's also like HDMI ports, all kinds of stuff. But the main thing is the power inverter. That gives me power while I'm mobile, right? I do have another power inverter though. I have a 400 watt power inverter that I could use separately for the laptop. Plug the TV into the van. Now I don't know if that probably would. I don't know if we would run the two power inverters. Probably. For sure, would have to have the van running though. I would say, so I don't deplete the battery, right? And even then, you got to be careful because the vehicle's not driving, so the RPMs aren't up. So the charging doesn't happen as fast as when you're driving, right? So it depends on how much power you're pulling out from it. It may not be, the alternator may not be able to keep up. So I should try it out, do a test run. Because I could plug the TV into the van. I can bring I've got another 40-inch TV, 42 inch. 40 inch? I think it's a 40 inch. Because when I have two screens, like when I got the laptop and another monitor, it makes it easy for me to do share screens. Because I have whatever I'm going to share up on the other screen, and I can still see the broadcast screen where the comments and all that, right? Very beautiful sunrise this morning. It's got orange and red in it. I'm looking forward to the first time we can do a Rise and Shine It's Marijuana Time show outside, where we'll be rising, shining with the sun as it comes up and rises and shines, right? Definitely happy to have all those plants transplanted, right? Okay, Aaron, are you like this? I know I am. When I got to do transplanting, even if it's just one plant, I'm like, oh, man. Like, even though I love doing growing and that, right? It's just that sometimes I'm just so busy with doing stuff, right? And I might avoid doing the transplant for a day or two. Then I finally get it done, right? And it's done. And I'm looking at it. I take pics, and I'm like, damn, that looks nice, right? And then my mind goes to watching the explosive growth in the next few days, right? As that plant then gets settled into their new home. It's fun watching the plants grow. Like, I'm talking about watching them, like, not just looking at it, but like making note of the different changes. Sometimes it's even the same day, especially when you're dropping seeds, right? You go and check the seeds in the morning and lift up with that paper towel, and you see just a little nub of a white thing sticking out from just a little crack open of the shell. You go out for the day. You haven't checked on it at all. You come back in the evening. You open it up. That shell's popped right open, and it's now got a tail like 3/4 of an inch long to 1 inch long. That is exciting to watch, right? Ro, that'd be cool if Canada fam came to Fayetteville, North Carolina, and hang with the Ken dog. Right? I would love to do that. I don't have a passport. I don't have the money to travel, but that would be cool. That would be cool, right? It took the entirety to get all the plants done, right? And that's the thing. It's a big job, but once it's done, it's done. And you look at it, it's like, oh man, I'm glad to have that finished and over with, right? But then, as I said, you get to watch that next stage of growth as they settle in. I'm so grateful to know the ancient knowledge that I know, feeling the beautiful strength from Father Son, right? I got a few friends right close to you, brother. Probably talking about Ken Dog, right? Like from 10 a.m. to 3 a.m. this morning, between trim jail, right? Mixing soil and nutrients and transplanting too. Yeah, it takes you that long, mate, right? Yeah, sometimes when I'm tending to the stuff in the garden down here, right, I'll be like, put headphones on, put a podcast on, and I'm like it's an hour long or something, and it's done. And like, holy crap, it felt like just a few minutes. Or sometimes it feels like a long time, depending on what I'm doing. But not usually. I do enjoy working with the plants. Once I get in there, I'm usually pretty good. That's like with any job, right? How many people put off doing the dishes? But once you start doing them, it's like, damn, you look around, you grab the last thing, then you do washed. 17 years it took you to do all this? Jeez, dude. 17 hours. I can't spell for the life of me this morning. You either are high or not high enough. But in either case, I think it just calls for another one, right? Oh, we're almost all out of the grapefruit diesel this morning. I think there's just this one little bit of a bowl left. I think what we'll do is we'll top this one off with a little bit of strawberry donkey. A sprinkling of purple over that light green, right? No one likes winter over indoor growing. No one likes winter over indoor growing. I don't get it. I don't like winter, period. But I do grow all year long, though. Indoors all year long. Not long, took a huge long rip, right? Let's see, what time is it? 7:52. I've got a reminder coming up here. It says drop seeds for outdoor grow. Okay, so I guess this is a perfect segue into what we'll talk about next. Is what's coming up later for today on NOK Network. We'll get to the seeds in just a second, because first what we got coming up is it's either 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. Eastern time. I really don't know what the official time is, but we got Waking Up with the Waniac coming on up to you from Tombstone, Arizona. And so great time listening to him. So make sure to tune in then. Like I said, I don't know the exact time. It's either 1 or 2 p.m. Eastern time. And after that, now we're getting to the seeds. We got Grow 420 coming up at 1 p.m. Eastern time. I've already got the video done. Got my update video. That's one of the reasons why I was up till 3 in the morning. But what we're going to do is we're going to drop seeds for this year's outdoor grow. We've already got stuff going for the indoor grow, but we're going to drop some seeds for the outdoor grow. So what we're going to do is we're going to be dropping some amnesia toast, right? We've got some wedding cake crossed with lemon Larry lavender. We've got some peanut butter breath, right? And we've got some of these seeds from Thumbprint Genetics, Shinobi OG, and it's Shiatsu Kush crossed with Lucky OG Kush. And of course, the package is sealed with a thumbprint wax stamp, right? So I have not opened this, and but we will be opening these today. High quality Canadian beans crafted by Mr. Green Thumb, Toronto, Ontario. 10 regular seeds. So we'll be putting all these down into jars to soak. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an alarm on my phone for 18 hours or whenever that would be. And then we're going to do the Rise and Shine theme song, and then we'll be out of here, folks. Shit, what was I saying? Seeds. So anyways, we'll be dropping those seeds today to be soaked. Oh yeah, the time, 18 hours. Because I've done it before where I've done like 24 to 36 to 48 hours type of thing. Sometimes I've like forgotten and stuff, but this time I'm only going to do it like I think maybe 18 hours, maybe 24 hours. But I'll put an alarm on my phone so I don't forget, because I am also known as the forgetful stoner, right? So let's turn this down just a little tad bit there. I definitely want what Aaron's smoking, right? 17 days, aka 17 hours, right? It's a mix of all my biscotti strains. I gotta grow all year long too. I would be bored like crazy if not. Right? Exactly. If I didn't have my cannabis plants, I wouldn't be able to handle living in this town. And Frogfather says, good day, Ron. Have a safe one, and we'll make it back for Grow 420. Right on. So, yeah, that reminds me, we'll also have Grower Showcase on Grow 420, where we'll be showcasing some of our viewers' grows. And some of those grows that we'll be showcasing today, again, is Aaron Drake's grow. He's got a lot growing on there. And Frogfather has sent in so kindly sent in an update video on his Grow 420 tent. And of course, the main star of the show, the weed shop mascot, Winnie, the Rottweiler, right? So tune in to that at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then after that, we got the IWK 710 Daily Sesh coming on up with Janine the Cannabis Fairy. I'm not sure exactly where she is right now. She's still in Europe. Let me see if I can see, because I know she did a post on her personal profile for an ad for her show tonight. Oh, yes, she is in Italy. She's in Italy now. So she says, Yakking Day, Yakking Day. Wow, I've learned a lot while here in Italy for sure. And the big thing is, cannabis does exist with THC here. Ha 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 ha. 7 p.m. Toronto time, midnight Europe time. See you later. Right? So here she is right there. So that's coming on up at 7 p.m. Eastern time tonight. Janine the Cannabis Fairy, always a great time listening to her stories. And with her being in Europe right now, she's certainly got a lot to talk about with all her adventures over there, right? And then after that, we got Psychedelic Reporters coming on up at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It will be a pre-recorded show again, as usual. However, I don't believe Hobbies Puppets will be on tonight. I do believe it's Kim Cooper filling in for Hobbies, and joining regular joint host on the show, Tara Simpson, where they bring to you psychedelic news and psychedelic medicine news within. They report on psychedelic medicine news and provide their own commentary and such as well with regards to that. And it's always a great selection of stories there. But the reason why Hobbies is, I don't believe, going to be on tonight is yesterday he had a tornado. Literally just go by his house. And I think it just missed his hobby shed in the back for just within inches. There's a big tree that split and fell into a pool. So he's got no power, and so he's concerned with stuff on that front there. And so we got Kim Cooper filling in, I do believe. And so that's at 8 p.m. Eastern time tonight. And so always a great show as well with that. And Aaron says, I won't be dropping any more seeds now. I got 8 plants. I got a few extra in case unlucky and get a mail, because blue pimp juice is regular seeds and the same for blue biscotti, right? And that's what I was going to say. All mine are regular seeds as well. So I usually will drop extras for that, for just basically insurance policy in case I get any mails or any duds, right? Because I want a minimum of 4 plants to be able to go outside. I would like it to be 4 different strains. I would really like that. It would be kind of cool, though, to grow 2 of the same strain and see how different they grow, right? But it would have to be, for me to do that, it would have to be a strain that I really, really, really like, because obviously that would be the one I would smoke the most of. So, yeah, I do like having a variety of wheat, though. I do like having a variety of wheat. That's why I usually grow 4 different strains outside, and I've usually got 2 different ones growing inside at any specific time, right? Love you all. Have a very good day, right, Kenny G? You too, brother, my brother, and everyone else as well. Thank you so much for tuning in, and anyone who happens to be tuning in on the replay. Cheers to you as well. Appreciate you. And Aaron says, I got 3 blue pimp juice, 1 blue biscotti, 2 biscotti platinum kush, and 2 granddaddy purple. Right on. That sounds like an awesome lineup, right? And great morning, tokers. We got Sir Rat Bastard in the house, and a great morning it is. And positive waves for Hobbies, right? Hobbies is a great individual. He helps out so many, and so I just hope that nothing's too serious there, and that things can get fixed up as quickly as they can. And there we go. And we got Kim Cooper saying, "Have a great day, all." You too, Kim, and you have a great day. And we'll have one last talk before we going out here. Let's bring the other camera up. There we go. So I guess I think that's it. What did I put in here? Oh yeah, this is the last of the grapefruit diesel I had ground up, topped with a bit of strawberry donkey. So all right, I guess that's it. So we will see you again tomorrow morning, folks. Wednesday, March 26th, 2025, for another great episode of Rise and Shine. It's marijuana time right here on NOK Network, and we will be back with episode 143. So cheers, everyone. Have a great day. Stay happy. Stay healthy. And what is it? Come on, you guys know. Most importantly of all, stay high. Cheers. All right. We'll see you again tomorrow morning. But until then, we got tune in next. What's coming up next on NOK Network here? Wake Up with Waniac coming up a little bit later on in the day. And cheers. Oh, yeah. And peace.